heard my brother hit on me.
Yeah. Right?
So I was told.
Which one?
No, because in my head, I thought it was talking to me.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are updating the scoreboard right now. Welcome back to another edition of the Pool Series. We have Lisa Cossette versus BJ Ussery. BJ, pretty good players. I don't know much about Lisa. I don't think I've ever seen her shoot myself, but I know BJ is one of the top players in the state. And it looks like BJ won the lag, and he's going to be breaking first. Who you got, Gary?
What? You want to go over the rules real quick?
Yeah,
Like we
why don't we
did,
go
like
over
we
those
normally do?
rules
Yeah.
one more again?
Okay. There is a no 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. If a cut is caused by a butt before the third round, we go to the scorecards. Only the referee can stop the fight, and you can only be saved by the bell until the final round.
Perfect.
So back to you, Pat.
Perfect.
Oh, it looks like almost a scratch right off the break here.
And it leaves
This
Lisa
is
with the
BJ.
shot.
What's BJ's last name?
Ussery?
Usfree?
Ussery?
Oh, Ussery. Okay.
Yeah,
Ussery.
that's right.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, that seems right. Lisa Cossette here. Of course, took over after Lisa 8-track and was replaced by Lisa CD, which was sad at the time.
I'm gonna get a drum roll machine on here.
Yeah. Or snare.
Get you that.
We're at a different angle than we were before, so don't be alarmed. I'm a little alarmed myself, but
Yeah, good call out. Where we were using table 7 before, which is directly in front of us. This is table 6, which is to the left of the table that we were using. So
yeah.
figure rather than moving all this equipment, just ship it a little to the left.
That's what we did.
Good effort by Lisa to make contact with that 2 ball, not give BJ ball in hand, but still leaves a shot here. BJ actually got to the championship against Jesus during the very first tournament that the pool series held here at Smokin Cue.
So a
I want to say last month.
little bit of a rivalry between those two, maybe.
Maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
Jesus is going to have to come out of the losers bracket, so
Right.
and BJ's going to try to stay out of it. He might get in it on purpose just to play Jesus. Who knows? We don't know how deep this rivalry goes.
BJ with a really nice defensive shot right here.
Yeah.
Just getting directly into the 5, sending it up the table, and almost marrying that cue ball up to the 9. I'm gonna go ahead and post the bracket. We are on DigitalPool, so if you want to keep up with what's going on the winner side or loser side of the bracket, what's happening right now in the action, use that link. Get on in there. I know right now on table 7, the one that we were just using, we've got Joey Fox playing against a gentleman that I just met. I believe he said I believe that's a Jacob.
One of the Jacobs.
One of the Jacobs. Lisa here kicking at this 5-ball. Just misses it.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Lisa earlier had on a Minnesota Vikings
Beautiful hoodie.
Hoodie. Yeah.
Beautiful hoodie. Okay.
I'm a big Vikings fan, so
Are you really?
I'm a little partial to Lisa in this matchup. But
I too am a Vikings fan.
plus, I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so
There's a lot going on here.
yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and she does have the same haircut I gave Ivor when I was playing the game. So she's definitely trying to win my heart in this matchup.
There be a chance to get Brian Francis on the mic. Actually, if he's here, then yeah. I think he's here.
I think he is.
BJ cleaning this table up here. Everything seems to be a formality at this point. Nice. Get back out to the middle of the table. Send the 10 ball into the same pocket here. BJ cleaned it up. Takes an
All right,
early
so
lead.
1-0. BJ Ussery over Lisa Cossette. Got to get those first game jitters out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Had a kind of a long break in between these last two games. Got to get back in the rhythm. How important is the cue stick?
Oh my God.
I'm just joking.
Almost shut down the screen. I was like, you know what? This isn't well.
All right, Lisa going for the break here.
She actually likes breaking a little off center towards her left.
That's a good call. Good call. Yeah, it is. It is.
Another dry break.
Dry break. These are the driest of the breaks today.
Billy with some room to move, man.
A lot more quieter right now. It's kind of
Tone that
quiet.
music down.
Like when a clown farts. All right, here, let's gonna go for the one here.
Good shot. 2 rails around. Try to get position on this 2, which he got there for sure.
Yeah, got the 2 and the 3 up there, so he's got a little bit to play with.
Trick is going to make sure that he gets the correct angle to get from the 3 to the 4. So to your point earlier when you saying that you just think about making that shot, he's looking at that 4 right now, and he still has 2 more balls.
Yeah, I did make a good point earlier.
That.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Loading up with a lot of left here.
Yeah, here's where it's gonna matter.
He can see it.
Yeah, he looks like he doesn't have much to think about here. We're at a different angle now, so we can't see the lane like we could before. Yeah, he straight up
fires it in there. Jaws the top right hand corner pocket.
Almost wiped the feet, but didn't, just kind of kicked them. It's kind of halfway. Like when you don't respect the people's house you're going into, you just kind of halfway do it. He's going to have to hit the rail and the ball at the same time here.
Excellent shot.
Well done.
Excellent shot. Runs into that traffic there though. So I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can see the 6.
He has such an odd.
I mean, he can get to it, you know, but I
Yeah.
don't think he has an offensive shot at this 6 ball. He maybe
Play a little
he maybe-
defense here?
I think so. There you go.
Table number 16, Jesus versus Jacob Blake. Table number 16, Jesus and Jacob Blake.
Lisa probably with the chance right here. I think she can see the 6 ball going into this this bottom right hand corner.
Yeah,
pocket.
from here she's definitely got an angle.
Doesn't want to get into that 10. Good shot. Doesn't want to get into that 10. But hey, you're still on the table.
What is she looking at here on the 7? Is that what that is?
Mhm.
What's the burgundy ball? 7. Okay,
7
yeah.
ball. Yep.
What is she looking at here? A bank shot, some kind of weird draw? Because this
She
is
might be
she's-
trying to play some defense here. She can't send the 7 ball up the table. Bank is a tough shot. I don't think she's cutting it into the side, so she might be looking at some defense. Well, she looked at the side with a nice little 2-way. Might have gotten just behind that 10 ball. Well,
Yeah.
BJ's going to have to kick at this.
I think that was our plan. Get it right behind that 10. Leave him nothing to go on. With a player like BJ, you almost have to be exact
Spot
to
on.
get him any little opening. He's going to take it.
That's right.
He's got his name on the back of his shirt, for Christ's sake. Nobody does that in pool but him.
You big time, baby.
Yes, if you do that in
Get
pool.
your name on your shirt?
Yeah.
Dog.
Surprised he doesn't have a number.
Oh, just missed it.
Yep.
Just missed it. That's going to get Lisa ball in hand with 4 balls left on the table here. Very runnable. Let's see how she decides to take it on.
And the balls aren't in terrible places either. I mean, she can easily run these 4.
She's got stuff out in the open for sure. Very nice shot. Just follow through that 7 ball. Get great position on the 8 here. Gonna take a look at the angle and see how she can get on top of this 9. Will follow. I guess the 9 must
bad
go
lead
into the
there.
side pocket.
Now, what is she going to go? Rail, come back for the 10? Or think she's going to stop up there and go for the bottom left?
That's a good question. I don't know. She just missed the side shot on that 6 ball earlier, playing the 2-way. So we'll just have to see what kind of speed she uses. I would probably let my stroke out here.
Yeah, she's definitely not. She's coming back.
That's a good call right there. She goes 2 rails, gets good position on the 10 ball.
She played the bank, and she might steal this second game here.
Beautiful shot by Lisa. Kind of coming into her own right now. Way to close.
Nice.
So just like that, we're tied up 1-1.
1-1. It's not going to be a skunk. Lisa was.
Not in this dojo.
Lisa's definitely the underdog in this one. BJ, very well-renowned, great player. But hey, first to 5, that's how it goes.
I was gonna say,
Anybody
with
can
all
be
respect,
beat.
Anybody can be beaten any day. With all respect, Lisa just showed us what kind of player that she is. Confident, accurate, knowledgeable on the game.
She definitely took
Good
advantage
shot.
of that miss by BJ there and didn't look back.
Now let's see what BJ can put together. Obviously, with the level that he plays at, more than capable of breaking and running every time he's up to break. So, again, are we going to see another drop break?
We'll see. Had a lot of those today. Nope. 3 goes. Looks like the green. What is that? The 6.
Hmm?
6 went. Yeah, 3 and 6. Hey, we can see them from this angle.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's one of those tables that brings them all down to the same
Yes.
side.
Now we don't look silly. Well, as silly.
Yeah,
We
there you
still
go.
look pretty silly.
Yeah, I'm wearing a fur ball on my neck.
A
You
what?
know what I mean? Little
You are. Yeah, that's
little
awful.
razzle dazzle.
And I'm wearing a Earl Strickland shirt that I think a 3-year-old girl could wear. I've gained a lot of weight since I bought this shirt. But let's not dwell on that.
Only problem that I can see for BJ on this table is that 710 sitting towards the where the rack was set up. So he's going to be looking to solve that problem early. I think 7 actually goes into the same side that the 4 is sitting in front of. Just like
Very
that, solve that
smooth.
problem.
Very smooth.
Nothing's just changed.
I don't know why we keep getting these random chuckles behind us. Little distracting.
Everything just opened up for him. Now it's just about taking your time, not getting out of line.
Yeah, he's very slow, very methodical. Doesn't rush anything.
Going to follow through this 5 ball. Possibly come 2 rails to get position on the 7, but may just use 1. Yeah, he decides to. Nice shot. Ricardo, yeah, he seems like he's got really good control on that break. That cue ball staying somewhat center of the table. He's dropping a ball, possibly 2, and he's getting a next shot when that break is over, when all the balls are settled. Beautiful draw
Brought it
shot.
back beautifully, yeah.
Beautiful draw shot. Great job. Doesn't try to do too much. Just stun over to the long rail there. Position on the 9. You'll get in natural position to get up to the 10. Just like that. Great job. Good pocket speed as well.
Do you go ahead and let him have this one if you're Lisa?
No, I make everybody shoot everything. I mean, great break and run by BJ right there. BJ takes it 2-1. And just like we said, man, he's very capable. Every time he goes at the break, he can do that.
Yeah, I think you said that, but yeah, if you want to agree with yourself, that's fine.
Man, I'm good. Just
You are killing it.
my word. Here you go. Little action for you. Shout out to the sponsors.
Oh yeah,
man.
there we are. Am I in the
Shout
shot?
out to Gabriel. That's my man, Gabe.
Is the
Seven
red
every day.
where it cuts off at? Am I barely
Yeah,
in?
something like
so I'm
that.
out. Now it's just you.
Pat Dixon. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to the sponsors. I'm sorry, I was reading comments. Shout out to the sponsors. The Smokin Cue for hosting the joint. Paul Harrison Custom Cues. Red's Debris Removal and Hauling. Buoy's Plumbing. RJ Ward Call Professionals. Thank y'all. All right, Lisa up the break. Mug shots, baby. She probably has the softest break I've seen so far today.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem to matter hard or soft. These breaks have not been very forgiving today.
It seems like BJ is the only one so far who's really been able to figure it out. BJ going defensive here. Sending the 1 ball down to the short rail and using that 8, 9, 10 to block that cue ball. Very nice.
She has a shot at a bank here.
Smoot, what up, baby?
She has a shot at a bank here, but you got no. What do you do with it?
So that kind of shot, when you would send the cue ball into the rail first and then go for a ball, you would call it a kick shot. You're kicking at that contact ball.
Yeah, a bank shot again. Like I said, a bank shot off of there would have been nice. She has it. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Like I said, Like I said, that was good.
So she's got that option. But do you take that option?
I think you take the third one.
That's what I would go with
Yeah.
every time. Could you call a timer on a shot? Could you go, hey, you got 10 seconds. If you don't shoot it, I'm just going.
Some of
Is
the
there a rule in
bigger
that?
some of the bigger tournaments. Oh yeah, that's going to be ball in hand for BJ.
Balling him anyway.
Some of the bigger tournaments, like the more professional tournaments, you'll see like the shot clocks.
Ah.
You have like a 30-second shot clock, 45-second shot clock.
Does a buzzer go off if you don't?
You hear a timer at like 5 seconds sometimes, like ding, ding.
Oh, I would take the shot right at one, and it'd be like buzzer beater, and then just, you know, just dab all in the other guy's face.
That's it. You'll usher in a new era of etiquette.
No, yeah,
Because nobody's doing that.
because I'm not very good though. I don't think that would ever happen.
BJ going for this 2-6 combo here, it looks like. Good
Yeah,
shot.
that easy.
Natural angle to be able to run back up for that 3-ball there at the top. Watching some great positional play right now by BJ. Stun over a couple of inches.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what's he gonna cut? Bottom right here.
Cut the 8 into the bottom right. All 3 of these balls might go into the same pocket.
Just gonna bring the ball back where it was.
This is where things may change. He may go ahead and just stun and send the 10 ball to the bottom left hand now, just like that.
He stunned it. And appropriately, Stone Cold Stunner. It's got the Steve Austin look going on.
Good out by BJ there. Goes up 3-1.
3-1 now. He's gonna break. So
Trying to run away with this right now. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste in here the link to DigitalPool. If you want to check out to see what's going on in the tournament right now, feel free to do so. Should all be there. Or if you're already on DigitalPool, you just want to search for it. Search for the Pool Series, and we should pop up. So the last time he made what, the 3 and the 6 on the break?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, red and green. Yeah. So let's see whether.
I know he made 2.
He's gonna get in nothing on this one.
Yeah.
Lisa gets to play again.
That's
Hasn't had many shots in the last couple games.
It's not mark of a good player, a good opponent. Friendly little bump on that 9 ball. Got position to get herself a shot on that too.
Now, is she going to want to keep the cue ball on the left side, or is she going to bring it back here to the right?
You know, with that angle, I would want to say she might want to go 2 rails, 1, 2, and then come back across to that left side of the table. Got to make the ball first, though. Great ball.
Mm-hmm.
Great ball.
Looked like she,
Ooh, but met that
yeah,
6
she
over there.
caught the 6. I don't think she was planning on that.
Mm. Definitely a bad roll, especially after a shot like that. Looks like she's going for the shorty. She might be going airborne right here.
Is she looking to jump the orange and the 10, or
Or at least that
both?
10 ball. I
That's
think
a
that,
that's
yeah,
gonna be
I think
tough.
so. And this is dangerous because with how close the 3 ball is to the rail, that cue ball could come off this table.
Here we go. Got it.
Great cut or great jump. She got there
Might have.
and then left them terrible.
Yeah, look like the cue's behind the 10 here.
Now let's see if BJ pulls out his short cue. It looks like he's grabbing it.
Yep.
Looks like he's grabbing it.
If I was him, I would massay the heck out of that ball right now. That's what I would do.
That's what you would do?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
any chance I get to do a massay, I'm gonna massay it.
Take it.
I'm gonna massay it up. Massay potatoes.
All right. Massay potatoes.
That's
I'm going to
what
you
I'm
to unplug
gonna
that. All right, so we're climbing mountains here.
Oh,
And ooh, it stays up.
that is tough.
Oh, it stays up.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Now she's gonna want to. She's gonna get the cue to stop there.
Yeah. She could stop it, or she could just, cut the 3 ball in with some very slow speed.
Yeah.
Make sure she gives herself an angle, just like that.
Looks that's what she's doing.
Not sure if she wanted that much angle, but she wanted
Yeah,
some
that's-
kind of angle to get up to that 5 for sure.
She could always massay it back towards the.
If you say massay one more time. Lisa taking on this steep 4 ball cut here. Hangs it up. Oh my goodness. That's why the angle on that 3 ball was so important.
Yeah.
Such an easy shot to overrun, which may have been the case, but that's tough. Yeah, Ricardo, Clay Davis is playing pretty lights out today. He was the first match, and that match is up on the Pool Series Facebook page. Played against Jesus Atencio and won. That was a great match to watch. Definitely go check that one out. DJ back on the table. Beautiful draw stroke on this 5 ball to get position on that 6. Get over top of that again. And he misses. He was trying to send that 6 ball into the side pocket.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I was expecting him to go corner, come back up, hit the 7, then of course hit the 8, the 9, and 10. That's what I thought was going to happen, but that was not what happened.
That's prime time broadcasting right
Yeah,
there. That's exactly the order.
I agree. That's what I would have done.
It's like you've done this before, man.
Yeah. Well, I am a 3-time champion, so that's why I don't play anymore.
On the mini clip app.
I have nothing to prove to anybody anymore. That's why I do play-by-play. Well, color.
Lisa with a pretty good defensive shot. I think she got there. I think that 10 ball's right in between the cue and the 6 there. Really nice defensive shot if she got there. It looks like she did, because if not, BJ would be getting right down on the shot. Waiting for action on table 5. Eddie Little is shooting over there. Missed the 10 ball in the side pocket. Be curious at how he's playing and matching up over there against Mr. Wynn. And just behind him, I don't know this gentleman's name. He's playing against Jesus Atencio right now. PJ kicking at this ball. Oh, just missed it.
Just missed.
Just missed it. He needed a half an inch, and that 6 ball's going right in the side pocket. Mark, what's up, baby? How you doing, my guy?
He missed that by a certain type of hair that I can't say.
Camels, perchance?
No. Right letter.
Okay. Oh,
It does start with a C. But Lisa's got ball in hand here.
Lisa with ball in hand. See if she can run the rest of these balls out here. Things are open. Not too many issues. Just have to kind of piece it together, connect the dots.
I'm with a 7 here. There we go. And 7 Spanish Angels took another angel home on that 7.
Lisa with the tilt shot off the rail. Looks like she's
Take it
trying
easy,
to
Pat.
try to.
I mean,
8's a pain. And here it comes again. She's going to try to send this 8 ball into the side pocket. Ooh, leaves BJ with a tough one.
that's going to be tough there.
If you hear that, you know you're doing a good job.
I don't
Like
understand. I don't understand what's going on.
every 8 seconds, 10 seconds worth of a delay, you hear that chuckle,
Just
you know you're
people
doing something
chuckling.
right.
Yeah, it's off camera. There's a guy making balloon animals, and they're just hilarious.
It's just
People are
funniest.
loving him. He's good. He's really good.
He's getting handshakes and high
See
fives.
that trick he does with the dog? It's great.
You're coming back with another attempt at defense and leaves Lisa with a shot.
Ooh, it is definitely. She's got a.
Leaves Lisa with a shot.
Again, the door's open here.
Doors open. And you can see the frustration coming out.
Yeah.
See the frustration coming out. So right now, Lisa needs like 2 stop shots in order to take this rack and make it 3-2. Keep it real simple here.
That's the first.
Little bit
Would you
out of
want to
line.
leave that a little further down here, right?
Well, dealer's choice. If she was trying to pop over because maybe she saw a different angle than we did, she wants to send that inside to get better position on the 10.
Maybe.
See what she's about to do. Looks like she's aiming for the top left-hand corner.
Ooh.
Gets it in there. She may scratch on this cue ball. Is she going to scratch on the cue ball? Oh, it hits the jaw. God.
This is. I'm just calling bottom left, I believe.
She's going to have to be very careful that she doesn't scratch in that same pocket she's cueing over.
Oh. And
That's what she
and a
was.
scratch as well.
That was always the concern on that shot. So
No.
BJ ball in hand.
Now, does the vomit stain on the table, does that come into play when you're trying to set up your shots?
What's that?
Does the vomit stain on the table, does that bother your shots at all when you're trying to set up?
The diamond stain.
Vomit stain?
The vomit stain.
Does that alter your shots at all, or
Yeah.
maybe
you know
it's
what?
just
I
the
think it
lighting
does.
that makes it? I don't know
I
if that's
think
what
it
it
does.
is, but the first time I've
BJ,
noticed it today. I think it's the only table that has it.
BJ's on the hill.
Yeah.
Six staying right there. BJ on the hill, Lisa to break. He's up 4-1. Lisa hitting some nice shots throughout the match, just getting a few bad rolls. Few bad rolls.
Bit of a delay.
There it is. There it is.
All right, she's got to play from behind here and really bring it.
Another dry break. See what BJ's going to do here. He's going to go ahead and just take this sharp cut. I think he runs the risk of scratching though if he takes on this shot. He might come off this 5-ball back down the side of the table. Hands. Goes for the bank. Goes for the bank, doesn't get there. The 1-ball's sitting there. Practically a layup. Now, the issue that she has now is she's got this 7 and 10 ball close together. She's got this 4 and this 8 that's tied up on the bottom short rail. So if she's going to try to run out, she's got 2 problems that she's got to solve.
Only 2, huh?
So far.
First.
Has an angle on this 2. Be able to cut it into the bottom right-hand corner pocket. Maybe even clip the 7 and get position for the 3 up there at the top.
That seems like the plan.
Oh no, goes for defense. Okay. And a really good defense at that.
Not bad.
See how BJ decides to attack this 2-ball. It's going to be difficult to get to. He might have to go 3 rails here. He might have to go 1, 2, 3, where he goes above the 3 and then comes in between the 3 and the 9, gets behind the 6, and then come back across for the 2.
He's thinking about it. That was what he was looking at. That's the angle he's looking at.
Yeah. Take this time to thank our sponsors again. Smokin Cue, Paul Harrison Custom Cues, Reds Debris Removal and Hauling, Buoy's Plumbers, RJ Work for All Professionals. Appreciate y'all. Oh wow.
I don't think he was planning to do that. I don't think that was part of his plan.
I don't think that was the ball he was trying to make.
Yep. I think it was pretty much the opposite of what he was trying to do, I think.
Lisa now with ball in hand. Seems like she's looking to
Probably going to try to make that 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely thinking about that.
That's
got to be one of the things she's thinking about.
I'd say that's the first.
Yeah, maybe. She might be thinking about something else. You know, March Madness is going on. Big games happening tonight. Let's just not assume. That's all I'm saying. Because you know what you do when you assume.
Yeah, I do. I'm doing a couple things.
Make an ass out of Uma Thurman, and that's just not fair to her.
Never is.
No need to bring her into it.
I ain't changing her mind here. Meanwhile, Joey Fox on table 7 over here is cleaning them up. Just entered into your screen on the right-hand side right here. Looks like he's going for a bank shot on the 10. Misses it. Leaves it hanging up for his opponent.
Okay, here we go. So she's going bottom left on this.
He might be trying to combo this 10 right now.
You think?
Yeah. That's not the worst shot in the world. She's got the 2 ball on the rail. She now has the 10 tied up as well with the 4 and the 8. That 4 ball is really buried on that short rail as well. So once it comes time for him to get to that, he's going to make sure that he needs to make sure that he's in position to make contact with it.
It's going to be tough because with the 10 in that position, I mean, it's almost, you know, darned if you do, darned if you don't, really. Pool terms.
He goes defensive.
Goes defensive again. Haven't seen that enough today.
Right. Defense, you say? Is that what?
Yeah, is that what we're doing? I thought the object was to make it in the hole. Sorry.
See if BJ looks for a chance here to get into this cluster. I'm gonna stretch the legs here. Makes the 2. Now he's trying to take a look and figure out how am I going to get back down here to this 4.
That 4 is so buried.
Goes defensive. Leaving it up to his opponent to figure out that issue.
A lot of mind games being played today.
This is that mental part of pool.
Yeah.
For sure. And a player way lesser than these two would have just shot at that 3 ball, try to make it, and then figure out what they're going to do for the 4 later on. And she breaks it out beautifully. Gets a beautiful roll on the 4 to come right back over that pocket there. BJ is not happy about it.
Oh.
She hangs up the 4 ball in the pocket, trying to get position to the 5. She hangs up the 4, trying to get position to the 5.
And bottom left says you can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. And now that's given BJ a shot to run the table here. He's got a lot of real estate to work with here.
For all intents and purposes, this should be it. Good positional play here by BJ. Cleaning up the table here a bit. Kind of a tough match here for the most part, but I guess not really for BJ. He had a couple of moments that didn't go his way, but overall played super well. Congratulations to him on the
Ooh,
victory. Tough rolls for Lisa. She
yeah.
was playing well as well.
He went for the fist bump. She went for the handshake. A little bit of a miscommunication there at the end, but good game nonetheless.
Good game nonetheless. We are going to take this time to thank our sponsors, Paul Harrison Custom Cues, Red's Debris Removal and Hauling, Buoy's Plumbing, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Smokin Cue, for hosting the event. I think they're about to get the next match started here on Table 6 in a minute. Pat Dixon, Big Gabe. We'll see y'all in a minute, man.
No,
Hey, do y'all